Experience Builder integrates with other apps. You can pass the attribute values and the geometries from a feature layer on the map to the questions on the survey. You can even pass dynamic URLs from your web experience to an embedded dashboard as its URL parameters. Let's take a look at how Canning works with dashboards and output data.
In this next demonstration, we're going to show a more complex way to bring together dynamic embedded content and create a chart at runtime using a widget's output. We'll start here with a multi-page experience that has a list widget of our places of interest already configured. First, we'll bring in an embed widget. After we've configured the widget to take up the appropriate amount of space, we'll then connect the embed widget to data, in this case, choosing our places of interest feature surface once again. Here, we'll select a specific data view we've configured for the widget and click the data icon to then select the specific features we want to use as our attributes. Here, we'll use the URL parameter feature. After using this parameter as our dynamic embedded content, we'll see an operations dashboard with URL parameters attached to it appear within our embed widget. We'll take a look a bit more at how this information is passed back and forth between the experience once we view it live. Now, dashboards are powerful visualization and real-time analysis tools. However, sometimes we want to just include a simple chart that calls out trends in the data and even can consume output information from other layers. Here, we'll transition to our chart page in the experience, where we've already loaded in a map widget and pre-configured query widget to filter our features by the point type. First, we'll drag and drop in a chart widget and expand it to fit our page. Next, we'll connect our chart to its data source. In this case, instead of taking input data, we'll go ahead and select the output of our query 1. Now, once we've selected that output, we'll go ahead and select our chart type, being mindful of the layout and space available within our experience. Then, we can proceed to customize the chart. In this case, we'll select the category field to be point type, matching our query, and we'll use our statistic to be the sum of visits in 2019 and 2020 to each place of interest in Glacier National Park. Additionally, we can always customize the look and feel of this chart by modifying the colors as we so choose and changing the shading, gradient, and text that appears across the axis, as well as enabling individuals to select and zoom across the chart. Finally, we'll go into our action for our chart, and while data actions to export has already been configured, we'll configure one message action. In this case, we're going to go ahead and select data records across the framework for all related features, and then map the fields together. Now we'll save and preview our application. When the application loads, we're greeted with an overview dashboard showcasing all the critical information we need to know about Glacier National Park. Then, when we search for a specific location, in this place, Lake McDonald, and hit enter, we'll have the URL parameters dynamically passed between the experience and dashboard, enabling us to filter down to the 2 Lake McDonald locations we're interested in, and then giving us the additional information that we can view seamlessly integrated between the dashboard and experience. Transitioning to the chart page, we're able to see the 3 widgets we've configured. Now, running a quick query, in this case we'll go ahead and view all lodging locations and applying that query. We'll notice that we've targeted the chart to select the specific lodging we're interested in. Now, what's really great here is that this only executes when the user selects the specific location. So if we were to go back and select campground, this is taking the output of that query and then passing it dynamically over to the chart. At the same time, if we were to remove that query and select just features on the chart, we could then pass that information back onto the other widgets since we've dynamically enabled selection to be done at the framework level.